Ladies and gentlemen, we have been keeping up with NLE Choppa, his whole journey of enlightenment and his whole beef or back and forth, or really just forth and forth with NBA YoungBoy. And like I said, I've been really respecting his journey, especially as a young person coming up. I really liked what he was doing. Now, I will say, he just dropped a new Shotta Flow, Shotta Flow 8, and it's called Set the Record Straight. I really love the Shotta Flows. I have. One thing I am a little worried, a little disappointed in, is I saw how he was promoting the song and rolling it out, and it was basically him reneging on all of the enlightenment, all of the good stuff he's been doing, turning back around, basically being like, yo, y'all think I'm sweet? All right, I tried to be enlightened. Now we back to the ignorance. Now we back to pumping the dumb stuff. Now we back to, and it's just like I say, I love gangster rap. I don't never want gangster rap to go nowhere. I hate drill culture, drill everything. And this feels like with the rollout, it feels like it's not just attached to music. I feel like it's attached to the moment where the NBA YoungBoy people, I feel like, so now it feels like to me like niggas bullied him into getting off the righteous path, and it kind of sucks. But, and not saying you can't be righteous and do a Shotta Flow. I'm not saying that, but like I said, let me hear the song before I judge what it is. I just didn't like the rollout, and it made me feel like, damn. I am a minute, give me a ratchet like tenant. I want this shit. Blicky right away. Now, let me not say, as somebody who owns, you know what I mean, Blick, shoot Blicks, you know what I mean? That doesn't necessarily mean you're not on your dean, you understand me? But I'm just saying, the imagery on top of the rollout, it's a little disappointing because I held NLE at such high regard. He was one of my favorite youngsters because I was like, oh yeah, he gonna be something, but it's like, he gotta stick to something, man. Like I'm Dennis, I started this shit, I'm a finish. And like I said, it doesn't mean you can't be hard. Yeah. What did Malcolm say? You always treat someone with respect, but if somebody attacks you, oh, you bring the building down. So that's still righteous in itself, but if this is about NBA YoungBoy and now it's real, now it's like, nigga be hate, trying to build my image. Smoke, 2 to 3 count with the scope, still in cook long as a rope. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of sound hard though. Just the way he's setting it up. They got that NBA YoungBoy look-alike. No, just like he had him cold. I have never seen somebody who looks more like somebody than this. That's not NBA YoungBoy? Y'all telling me that's not YoungBoy? YoungBoy, your daddy might have been running around. Do the timeline. Because what? Now, I like the Shotta Flows. I like NLE. I think he's a good rapper. Lyrically, way better than NBA YoungBoy, so I want to hear him do it, you know what I mean? I am kind of a little, see, this is exactly what I was talking about, where there's a bunch of kids in the same video where you had the Blicks in them, so it's like, damn, man, but okay. Okay, so he's showing all the Shotta Flows, and I'm pretty sure you lied, because I thought you said the one with the purple rag was the last Shotta Flow. But I'm better. We do not turn up a redder. We need like 100 or better. You say you're stable like how? I got a side 10 that I been in. We'll creep TLC. Better. You say you're stable like how? I got a side 10 that I been in. We'll creep. You say you're stepping like how? I got a side 10, and I did not hear what he said on that at the end of that. Got a side 10 that I been in. We'll creep TLC spot. When I see you, we be Backstreet Boy. We make gangsters tap. Fuck a lap down, dick like on my lap. Am I the only one that's like, wait, why does it feel like he's being less articulate? One thing I really liked about him was how, like, he was rapping. I feel like, why is it, like, harder to understand what the hell he's saying? It feels like he's slurring more, like, purposely, though. I see you, we be Backstreet Boy, we make... Like, I felt the ICU line was a punch, but I couldn't even... We'll creep TLC spot. When I see you, we be... Something creep in the something spot, something ICU. Spot when I see you, we be Backstreet Boys, we make gangsters tap. Fuck a lap down, dick like on my lap. Backstreet Boys, we make what? It feel like he rapping with like a bunch of candy in his mouth or something like. LC spot when I see you, we be Backstreet Boys, we make gangsters tap. Fuck a lap down, dick like on my lap. Backstreet Boys, we make gangsters tap. I don't know. Okay. Dick like on my lap, but to the right it was death. On the left where I handled the beef with the thought I'm a chef. Eating me up with the morning breath. By the time I had none of her Uber with dirt, you sorry. Ew. Ew. Ew.
That what she say, but she don't.
By the way, this dude who's a dancer, I be watching his stuff sometimes. Shout out to NLE for being tapped in.
With the morning breath, by the time I had nothing
right here.
with her, you sorry.
That boy hit the murder band like woo! He should hit the band.
She say, but she the one sit with my kids on the face. I'm having this. Girl, you sorry. That what she say, but she the one sit with my kids on the face. I'm having this shit my way, brand new SK. I think it's gay, it touch niggas. Fuck nigga, bait them in like we fuck with you. Take him down when he come around. Leave him in the drive with it pan down. He a stripper.
Okay, so bait him like we F with him, get him, catch him with his pants down. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. It even feel like he ain't even punching. You was just punching. It feels like a nigga graduated and then now he back in freshman year. It's like, damn, nigga, failing the same test. It was like, damn, you just graduated with honors. Now you back. And I'm not saying, like, I like the beat, I like the sound, but NLE was something that I was really listening to his lyrics. He started getting me to be like, oh, this nigga rapping, but this one feel more just like energy based. Like,
take him down when he come around. Leave him in the drive with it pan down. He a stripper. Put O's in my liver. Can't see me, he crip.
Catch him with his pants down. He a stripper. Okay. Grove Hero, I see you. R.I.P. Dolph. That's Dolph's people, right?
Stripper. Put O's in my liver. Can't see me, he cripple. Back them hoe, he tender. So
that's messed up. This shit. Can't see me, and then you come on.
Can't see me, he cripple. Back them hoe, he tender. So I sent her. Call her licking his nipples before we killed him. Come here, S.I.T.
Tender about to call him licking what? Do we got him?
Licking his nipples before we killed him. Come here, S.I.T. more ass than Ari. Fuck off, yo said Draco party. Unlimited ammo, I put in the Chico. 6'2" bullets, they long as a Cheeto. I'm in the trap with a Quelo and low. Unlimited ammo, I put in the Chico. 6'2" bullets, they long as a Cheeto. I'm in the trap with a Quelo.
Unlimited ammo, I put in the Chico. 62.
Stay long as a Cheeto. I'm in the trap with a
somebody Cheeto.
Party. Unlimited ammo, I put in the Chico. 6'2" bullets, they long as a Cheeto. I'm in the trap with a Quelo and lock. Lil' bro, we just put him a drink in a coke. Who want to smoke? You coming, you dead. Lil' bro, I am a missy red. Man, ratchet like tennis. I want this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm offended. Nigga be hate, trying to build my image. Who want to smoke? 2 to 3 count with a scope. Standing cook long as a rope.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Who want to know? To cover the scope instead of loading a rope. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? And so far he ain't. I guess the rollout was more. I thought this was gonna be straight like, yeah, and then we did this to this person. But the rollout was feeling like, oh yeah, now I'm finna really. It's you know, he in his Iggy time, but it doesn't really necessarily. If he doesn't have that rollout that he had for this, I could still say he kind of he could be on his Dean still, but right now he just on some Iggy shit.
We wiping no, just like he had him cold. Switch, that bitch hit fast, no homo, we doing your ass. Quick, put on your mask, left 52 when I caught my mask, he hit. Make sure he fall, not left in the clip, I gave him my all on reach. But I'm still in the hot, still on the block when multiple shots come block it. Yo, Drake got popped it, took your shit, you can use it regardless. Ho, hey, I'm back on my flow and I'm back like some dope, but I gave him the rope, now it's over. Back to draining the stroke.
I'm back like some dope, I gave him the rope, now it's over. I think he actually rapping too, it's just, I don't know, nigga ate a big scoop of mashed potatoes before he started recording. He kind of rapping though from what I can hear.
Yo shit, you can use it regardless, ho. Hey, I'm back on my flow and I'm back like some dope, but I gave him the rope, now it's over.
I'm back on my flow, I'm back like some dope, I just gave him the rope, now it's over. That's hard. Because I gave him the rope, let him hang themselves. That's hard. I want that. Keep that going.
We draining the stroller, it's hard to control him. Hitting the bitch from the shoulder.
Ooh, Drake on the shoulder, it's hard to control. Okay, turn up now. Turn up, NLE. Switch. Right when he said switch.
But I gave him the rope, now it's over. Baby, draining the stroller, it's hard to control him. Hitting the bitch from the shoulder. Lean, then don't go, I would wait for the green. Now let me do all Glock and me. Swapping the VIN before we go spin. I dropped in the pen instead of the ring. I'm destined to win, refuse to lose. I walk around like it's a point to prove. Try you that, play you late. Look, you took, you spray, I Drake. I'm in the bitch with a gun so big. If I blow this, hold the earth for quake the next.
You know what the difference is to me is, like I said, you can. I'm not a kumbaya, brother Teresa. I love, y'all know me. I love bad rap. I love gun bars. I treat that as art. Right? You can say whatever you want. A song separated. To me, what is righteous is not you don't always have to be righteous, first of all. And it's not necessarily meaning like you're anti-violence, nah, because you could be Malcolm, you could be Martin. You understand me? But what I'm saying is, when you do give these messages, when you do give these imagery, and the entire song is about spinning, walking niggas down, you're not really giving a good reason. Like if you tied this to some, I'm doing this because this person is hurting our community. I'm doing this because they attacked us. I'm doing this to protect us. There's a lot of ways you could explain it that makes it fire. But if it's just miscellaneous Black Death, that shit gets to a point where you go, all right, okay, cool. I can shut my brain off, but it's harder for me to just shut my brain off when I listen to music. I've never been able to do that. So it's like, I'm trying to give you some bail here and be like, cause you ain't, but it is starting to feel a little heavy-handed with this, but okay.
Hold the earth for quake the nasty way. Chopper Drake like it masturbate. Treat all the ops like monks. When I drop down, we watch them levitate. Let's go.
Treat all the ops like monks. When I drop town, we watch them levitate. The nigga can rap, bro.
This my Shotta Flow, little hoe. Got my shotters, they don't go.
But it's Shotta Flow. He's with his shotters. Isn't he Jamaican? Isn't NLE like part Jamaican or any Jamaican? Man, shout out to my brother, nigga. That's real diaspora shit. I love that. I ain't Jamaican, but he my black brother regardless. I love that for you.
Poppin' bird no more, but we might just pop the bro. Give me a ratchet like tenant.
Oh, ain't I like I said, I don't pop the things no more. See, positive message right there.
Shotters, they don't go. We ain't poppin' bird no more, but we might just pop the bro.
He says shotters, they don't go. We don't pop them perks no more, but we might pop the bro. Okay, see, there we go. Balance it out. Give us the righteous and the ratchet.
Me a ratchet like tenant. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm offended. Nigga be hate, trying to build my image. Pouring smoke, 2 to 3 count with the scope. Still a cook long as a rope. We wiping no, just like he had them cold. I might just OD, I'm feeling like the old me. 2-4 in the clip, before I shoot it, scream Kobe. I might just OD, I'm feeling like the old me. 2-4 in the clip, before I shoot it, scream Kobe. Yeah.
Said 2-4 in the clip before I shoot it, scream Kobe. The nigga going. And I always have a special place in my heart for NLE Choppa for where he stood on that when he was at the URL event. NLE, if you watching this, when I saw you, you did the song with Arsenal. You was in the battle. I can't remember what event you was in, but you was super animated. That's why I always rock the way you rock with battle rap and real hip hop. I'm gonna have patience for you. I'm gonna wait for you. You understand me? Even if I feel like you fell off your dean right here, I'm gonna be here for the next time to get it together. Cause this ain't too crazy to me. Just some gangster music. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gangster. Just be a righteous one. That's all.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm locked in with TP. We finna make a hit.
Mask on, blood tight, cash long.
Oh, okay. So another song. Why you ain't just do 2 songs? But let's get it.
I'm locked in with TP. We finna make a hit.
Mask on, blood tight, cash long, I'm thuggin' right. We put niggas in the box and show up at the counter like, let me set the record straight. They buried all the facts up. Let me set the record straight before I go and crack, bro. Any problems with me, better take it up with God. If you don't, you will be the first to meet them when I spark. See, they lying on my name, trying to play me for a lane. I can't win up on the net, but in the streets, bitch, I'm a vet. Grab your...
Yeah, I can't win on the net, but in the streets, I'm a vet. Okay.
Best, but you don't need it. Use your head before we bleed it. Playing.
I ain't gonna lie, this beat is hard. I ain't gonna lie. Shit kinda hard, nigga. Song, it's kinda hard, nigga.
But you don't need it. Use your head before we bleed it. Playing chess, this ain't checkers. Bitches press, niggas jealous. I don't start, no won't be none. She popped the Tesla, Elon. I'm rolling like a 3 on. I'm finna go and creep some.
What? NLE? The fuck? How you gonna say on Shotta Flow we don't pop perks no more? But then you over here glorifying popping 3 mollies. Like, what? Goddamn, that shit might be, what do you talk, like, what? And she popping an Elon. Ew, bruh. Don't shout out Elon. Damn, man. It's like watching, like, somebody you watched, maybe you were like an older kid, like an upper, like, you were a grade higher than him and you saw him getting in trouble, and then like throughout freshman year, but then sophomore year he started getting stuff together, started becoming like a basketball player, valedictorian. A junior year he was ready to already go to the colleges. He was there getting letters. You like, oh, he gonna be the one. And he wasn't sweet. He was still squabble you, but he was there to really. And then it's like senior year, he graduates valedictorian, and then next year you meet him, he back in the streets. He didn't go to college. He lost all of his sponsorships. Nigga twisted his ankle, so he was gonna get a sports one, couldn't do that. Now he back on the block selling Nick bags and ducking 223s. It's just like, damn, nigga, we were this close.
Elon, I'm rolling like a 3-on. I'm finna go and creep some. Pop you first before the yerk. Can't say I need a pill to drill.
Pop you first before the yerk, so now you're. I guess it's my fault for listening. Damn, NLE. Your words mean something, gang. Understand there's people listening. Stop falling for these niggas who keep trying to pull you back into the stupidness, man. Stop. This is why I respect people like, believe it or not, 21 Savage, because he gets a lot of stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, for all the people who've gone at him and tried to make him, trust me, bro, them demons want demons. Misery needs company. So everybody who's seeing him, I didn't even fully trust 21 Savage, what he did. I said, oh, y'all just doing this because your albums ain't selling the right way. But seeing how he's gone through it, people keep going on his name, the easiest thing would be like, man, F this. All right, I'm gangster. Let's play the street games. The fact that he's still like, no, I'm still on my mission makes me actually respect that more now.
I be the first one to pop.
And I don't even fully blame NLE because he's young and peer pressure. This is literally like peer pressure. Like, damn, nigga.
I be the first one to pop, loving how that Draco feel. 6'2" hit my partner, he was fucking with my baby mama. It's an accident, your honor, told the same thing to his mama. Bitches don't discuss me, ho, say you discuss me, ho. She say I'm gay, show the nigga that don't fuck me, ho. Hey bitch, you miserable, pitiful, mad cause I ain't feeling your dick and you know that it's killing you, ho. Just keep it real, clicking up, just two broke bitches on the blame mission. I don't give a fuck, but low-key I'm getting tired of you bitches in my man.
Yeah, of course he's going at, and I'm pretty sure this is about NBA's people, all that.
They pussy got more bodies than abortion clinics. I was trying to clean my image, but they done woke up a menace. If I pull my strap and you pull a phone out, then your pussy Harris County.
Yeah, that's the NBA. That's that NBA Ben 10 diss.
In jail, almost had me in Central Boogie. Call a spade for a spade. You need insurance for police. Cracking foes with this K. I told it Trip had me my ski. We can dirty up. I'm in the field, cleated up. I'm backing on. Give a fuck about stop the car and say what up. Deadbeat hoop, man.
You know why I gotta be extra and really gotta express why I'm disappointed? Because I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna try to. NLE, you can't win. If you think that this is now gonna make those niggas that you're trying to have respect you, or look at you tough, or not think you sweet, or it's not. It's not. It's not. They're just tricking you out of your position. They're just tricking you off your deen. They're tricking you out of your mission. Maybe you don't got the right people around you and they're asking you to do this stuff. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I respect you. I've been reacting to you for a while. I've watched your elevation. I've watched your growth. Do you say and do the right things at all times? No. Have you said some goofy, funny things? Absolutely. But I'm not going to lie to you. You was the one. You was the one. No matter what they were talking about, people were talking about you and NBA YoungBoy. And you felt like man. I'm gonna tell you, you don't need to impress them niggas. You never going to. You don't need to prove to anybody you tough, NLE. You don't, bro. You made it through Memphis. You made it through the hoods of Memphis. You got it. You don't gotta prove anything to a bunch of niggas online, a bunch of other rappers or their crew. You don't. You absolutely don't. And look at how NBA YoungBoy is almost tricking you out your position. He gets to do whatever he wants. He still does da-da-da-da. His people are making you shift your deen. Meanwhile, NBA YoungBoy talking more enlightened and shit. He gonna see your move, go, I like that. I see how people reacted positively. Let's get him out the way. Look, okay. When he starts selling oils And he's been telling people get out this. He is the streets, but he don't push. He's been so.
My kids super glue. We got hoes trying to be mamas. That's the problem. They on food. Tell them pick a side. Sick and tired of the lies. Look me in my eyes. Plenty nights that I done cried. Fucking with my pride. Using my kids against me. I can't let it ride. Hey, rumors on the 10 speed. It's time to caught my bluff, caught my bluff.
I like that. Rumors on the 10 speed.
Caught my bluff, caught my bluff. Set the record straight. Let Choppa tell me how you feeling. King of Memphis, they be me. On the ground, I got 2 feet. In the trenches, in the streets. Parkway Village, where I be. Cottonwood ain't cotton picking, but I'm ready for a lynching. Nigga, place.
Cottonwood ain't cotton picking, but I'm ready for a lynching. Ah, that's hard.
Somebody die, and it ain't gonna be me, nigga. Yeah, I'm back, put this on wax. Walk around like my nuts fat, cause they years. Tired of fighting with myself and spurring people for some years. Retarded, don't you start me none. You niggas know how we coming. Every gun you see got a button. Nigga, fuck it. Hey, let me set the record straight. On state to state, no section 8. My house behind the pearly gate, nigga.
There's something about NLE that makes me more interested about his journey than a lot of people's. It don't even necessarily be like the music is the crazy. It just makes me feel like, I don't know. He feels like somebody I know. I don't know why I feel like I'm not his mentor. He's further in the music industry than I ever got. But like, you know, I know a few things about YouTube, entertainment. I know a few things. And I don't know. I'm still rooting for you, NLE, man. I'm still rooting for you, man. I'm still am. Yeah. Shout out. And like I said, if we take all the context of what's actually being said, who's saying it, why they're saying it, if we take out the context of his journey and I just shut my brain off and listen to his passive music and not like a real hip-hop fan, just like a casual, this sound good. All of this sounded good. All of this sounded good. All of it. The beats was good. Raps was good. It was a little mumbly in the beginning of Shotta Flow 8. But he was rapping. He was doing good. It's just the messaging. The messaging hits a little bit. Maybe because I was rooting for him so much. Like I said, I don't want, if NLE watches this, because I know he's watched some of my reactions, to think like, oh, so this nigga just want me to be Gandhi. No, nigga. Love these Shotta Flows. It's the real life implications of what you were talking about that kill me, right? It's the not giving both sides of the story. That's when, if you're only giving the righteous, I hate that. You're only giving the ratchet, I hate that. Humanity is in the middle of that. Everybody has a different percentage of righteous and ratchet and at different times. I don't want to hear a bunch of kumbaya Christian raps later for that. I also don't want to hear a bunch of drill. The only point of this is glorifying Black Death and monetizing it type shit either. So shout out to NLE, bro. I didn't even think this was going to be this long, but hey, I had a lot to say.